Okay, guys, thank you everyone for attending this webinar today. It was a great pleasure to introduce yourselves. We've known your cases. Now, first of all, we're gonna proceed in the webinar. Okay, today in this webinar, we're gonna talk about, first of all, introduction about WTG consulting. Of course, هنحكي كمان why Germany for several reasons, the facts for studying in Germany, and also we're gonna talk about the type of universities in Germany because we have different type of universities. We're gonna talk about the requirements, the preparation, step by step, the personal requirements, the visa requirements, and how can we help you through our services in order to proceed in your steps. Okay, today it's Nader Matar from WTG. I'm gonna be presenting this webinar. Of course, we're gonna discuss all the details regarding this webinar, and at last we have a session for questions that you have the freedom to ask any question you need. First of all, about WTG. WTG Consulting is a group of companies. First of all, we are located in Lebanon. We are registered in Lebanon also. We also registered in Germany, in Rüsselsheim, under the name of the founder of this company, Mr. Bahauddin Abu Zaki. We deal with everything regarding study stay in Germany from A to Z. We are since 2013. Here's our locations. We are in the Rhineland-Pfalz in Mainz. We are in Rüsselsheim in Hessen, and we are in Schweifet, Lebanon. The target audience of this webinar أو الأشخاص الأكثر شيء لازم يكونوا attending in this webinar is everyone who needs to study in Germany, and of course everyone who finished his secondary level. He needs to go as a bachelor, or he graduated from the university and needs to continue within a master degree. Okay. First of all, we're gonna talk about why Germany. ليش الطالب لازم يختار ألمانيا أو ليش بيختار ألمانيا للدراسة؟ في several factors بتخلي الطالب يختار ألمانيا، منها إنه هونيك public institutions or the public universities are tuition free. Okay, so the semester is somehow cheap. It costs around 100 till 400 euros. Only in some provinces in Germany, like in South Germany, the south east of Germany, in Baden-Württemberg, it may cost much more than other provinces. Of course, we have a free transportation for students. يعني الطالب اللي بيكون مسجل جامعة بيطلع له هو كارد من الجامعة. Okay, from public universities card. It covers all his transportation. Okay. Second, we know that we have a great variety of degrees in Germany. We have a lot of programs for master's degree and for as well as bachelor's degree. The education is tuition free in public universities. We have 2 semesters in Germany. We have the winter semester from October till March, and we have the summer semester from April till September. As we talked also that the certificates or German certificates and German universities are internationally recognized. Germany somehow is affordable for students. It's not like the UK or like Australia. It's more affordable for students to study in. Moreover, Germany is not far from Lebanon. It takes around 4 hours to travel from Lebanon to Germany, and around 6 hours to travel from a Gulf country to Germany. Okay. In Germany, a student أو الشخص اللي بده يروح يتعلم بألمانيا has the ability to study and work. As a student, he has the ability to work 120 days per year, okay, in which he works as 20 hours per week. The payment of a student starts from 12 till 13,000 euros per hour, of course, and a student, of course, can get paid internships. Let's take an example. If a student needs to make mechanical engineering and he is making mechanical engineering in University of Stuttgart. University of Stuttgart has a partnership with Mercedes-Benz, in which the student may get an internship in Mercedes-Benz. And let's take another university like Rhine-Main University has a partnership with Apple. Okay. And many other universities like Karlsruhe has a partnership with Mercedes also. We have University of Aachen has a partnership with Volkswagen, in which the student benefit from the internships that these companies provide to these universities. Okay. Till now, is there any point that may seem weird to you? Is there any question about any point? Okay, perfect. I'll proceed. After graduation, what are the opportunities that a student may face and will face after graduation? A student have 18 months visa for job search. He can stay in Germany for 18 months to search for a job. Okay. غير هيك, a student also, the annual salary of a student after graduation or a person who graduated starts from 35,000 till 50,000. Of course, he gets the national working visa. And when the salary exceeds the 55,000 or starting from 55,000, he will get the blue card. The blue card is not only in the zone of Germany, it is on the zone of the European Union. Let me give you an example. How can the blue card benefit someone? Let's say that someone is married, okay, and he needs to take his wife to Germany. If he has the blue card, he can take his wife without letting her to learn German in her mother country before going to Germany. So he can take her directly and she can start learning German from there. This is one of the benefits that the blue card offers. Okay. Of course, we know also with a German degree, you can get a job anytime. And also after residing 8 years in Germany, the person gets the visa, okay, the passport, sorry, gets the German passport. We know that the salaries range per month after graduation for students between 2,500, which is 2,500, and 5,500 euros per month. Okay, now we're gonna continue with the cost of living in Germany. What are the costs؟ شو هي التكاليف المنتظرة الشخص بس بده يتعلم بألمانيا، أو شو هي التكاليف اللي ممكن يتكلف فيها؟ We know that لشخص as a student needs to go to Germany and study, he needs to have expenses between 700 and 1,200 euros, which is enough for a student. It is divided as follows, in which the rent may cost between 350 till 750 euros per month. Of course, it depends in which city, it depends in the location of the location of the house also. We have insurance, which costs between 35 and 115 euros. The food for a student or for a person in month costs between 250 and 350 euros. Telephone and internet costs between 40 till 60 euros, and the transportation and of course other things cost between 50 and 150 euros. Okay, this is for the living costs of the student. For the budget of the student, هلا الشخص اللي بده يطلع على ألمانيا قديش لازم تكون البادجت اللي له؟ What is the budget or the required budget for a student in order to proceed his education in Germany? First of all, the budget should be between 18,000 till 20,000 euros. It is divided as follows. For a student to study in Germany, he needs a bank account. The bank account, it's estimated as 11,209 euros. Why does the student needs a bank account? Because he needs to cover his expenses in Germany. Okay, maybe the student wouldn't find work from the first day. Of course, maybe he have many options. He needs to learn German more than, so he can't start working directly. So he needs to cover expenses for the first period in Germany. This amount of money, okay, it's given to the student as a monthly salary around 950 euros in order to cover his expenses. These monies are returned back to the student as a monthly salary for him. But if a student has a sponsor, إذا كان التلميذ عنده كفيل بألمانيا، ممكن حدا بيقربه، ممكن حدا بيعرفه، ما ضروري يكون قرابي. It doesn't matter if he's a relative or he's not, okay? And this relative he's financially stable and he can sponsor him, then the 11,209 euros will be cancelled. He don't need to open a bank account. بحال كان عنده حدا قادر يكفله، مش بحاجه يكون هو عم يفتح حساب مصرفي بألمانيا. اوكي. تكاليف اللغه, the expenses of a German language, it varies from 2,000 till 3,000 euros in order to finish German languages. The cost for applying to Germany, for applying to the universities and so on, costs the students from 2,000 to 2,500. A student should hold cash money in his pocket around 2,000 euros, and there are some extras which is around 600 till 1,600 euros, like the price of the ticket and so on. Okay, as a budget, the student should have between 18,000 till 20,000 euros in order to can make the first step, and of course this amount decreases if the student has a sponsor in Germany. إذا كان الشخص عنده كفيل مش بحاجة لهيدا المبلغ لأنه هو بيكون خلص من 11,000 يورو. Okay. Okay, perfect. We're gonna proceed about the type of German universities. بألمانيا, it differs from other countries. Okay. Let's take an example. In Lebanon, we know that we have a university that has several faculties, and gives several specializations. In Germany, we have something called university. We have something called University of Applied Sciences. We have technical universities in which informatics and IT, information technology are taught in. We have universities specialized for these, which is the Technische universities. We have, of course, universities for arts and the music, which is alone, and we have the private universities. Okay, we're gonna start about